A senior Iranian political security official has outlined sweeping terms that Tehran says from part of a new legal strategic equation. These demands go far beyond a simple ceasefire, reflecting what Iran claims is shifting battlefield dynamics and growing leverage. The officials speaking to Lebanon-based Al Mayadeen declared that Tehran's condition must be taken seriously. Here are Iran's 7 demands. Binding guarantees against the future US attacks, which means no symbolic or temporary ceasefires. The second is closure of all US military bases in West Asia, directly challenging American presence. The next is an end to all ongoing regional conflicts, linking the war to wider geopolitical framework. And the next is a new legal regime for the Strait of Hormuz, the vital energy corridor under Iran's strategic influence. And the next is action against hostile media networks, including the prosecution and extradition of individuals. Conditional nuclear concessions, openness to inspections, limit on enrichment and missile activity. And review of support for regional proxy groups as a part of a broader understanding. And the other one is the official repeated these 7 demands, stressing that they represent a fundamental shift, guarantees against US attacks, base on closures, and end to the regional wars, a new Strait of Hormuz framework against hostile media, conditional nuclear concessions, and the review of proxy support. Reports indicate Iran may allow oversight by the International Atomic Energy Agency and curb parts of its nuclear program if these terms are met. Meanwhile, US President Donald Trump has announced a 5-day pause in planned strikes in Iranian territory infrastructure, citing constructive talks through intermediaries. The Trump administration has floated its own 15-point plan, including a complete halt to uranium enrichment and the reopening of the Strait of Hormuz. However, Tehran signals it is not seeking an immediate halt to hostilities, but insists that the balance of power has shifted. from past couple of days. Of course, the tension has de-escalated. Donald Trump has stopped firing Iran, and he said that for 5 days he will not be attacking especially the Iranian war bases and Iranian bases of the artilleries and also the nuclear bases. Everybody was speculating that the war would be escalating, but all of a sudden Donald Trump has said that he will be having a break of 5 days, and he said that he held a fruitful talks with Iran and thereby he came to the decision. And on the other hand, Iran has completely condemned this. They ruled out that no such conversation or a dialogue has happened with Donald Trump or United States by which the de-escalation has happened. Iran has simply outlined that Trump is fearing of losing because already United States is facing a complete drain off of its economy by this war. Iran is facing a ultimate pressure, of course, from its other neighbors, but it is not conceding. It is keeping on attacking the Gulf nations and also US bases and mounting pressure onto Trump. To everybody's surprise, Donald Trump has all of a sudden declared 5 days break for the attacks, and Iran repeatedly saying that it has not requested anybody. It has not requested anybody to de-escalate the war or to declare the break. Iran simply said that Trump is fearing of losing. Who is the loser and who is the liar? We do not know that. But yes, today another breakthrough has happened that Iran has come up with the 7 demands. The primary demand is closure of the US bases in all the Gulf countries. As we all know that there is no tension between Iran and the neighboring Gulf countries, but Iran is continuously attacking all the Gulf countries including UAE, Qatar and its bases of military and even the crude bases, just because they are giving base to the US military. And only on this particular condition, Iran has become an enemy to its own neighbors. UAE, which was considered as a heaven for the tourists, all of a sudden was closed. UAE and Dubai, even the Dubai airport, the tallest building of Burj Khalifa is also closed for a couple of days. This is the mounting of Iran on the Gulf countries. And today all of a sudden, Iran has come up with the 7 demands, and we have to wait and watch whether Donald Trump will consider these 7 demands and will de-escalate the war or not.